Elon Musk has just dropped a new AI agent, and it's not just smart. It's terrifyingly fast, dangerously sharp, and unlike anything we've seen before. Experts are stunned, and the internet can't stop talking about it. This isn't some random chatbot or lab project. This is Elon Musk's answer to the AI race. An agent that can think, speak, and act like a real human. And what it just did has people shocked and a little scared. Elon Musk's new AI agent is called Grok 2, and it's one of the most advanced AI tools in the world right now. It was created by xAI, Elon's company focused on building smarter, safer artificial intelligence. Grok 2 is not just a chatbot, it's an autonomous AI agent, which means it can think, plan, and act without needing step-by-step instructions from a person. While tools like ChatGPT wait for you to type something before they respond, Grok 2 can set its own goals and complete full tasks, even if they are complex and involve many steps. This AI is deeply connected to X, which gives it live access to what people are saying around the world every second. That means it can learn fast, spot trends in real time, and react quicker than most AI systems out there. It was trained on a massive amount of real-world data, more than earlier versions, and Elon says it now has a brain that's getting close to the level of a smart human. The goal? To build an AI that truly understands the world and can act on its own. What makes Grok 2 different from other AI tools is how fast, autonomous, and connected it is. First, it uses something called an agentic framework, which means it can take action on its own. It doesn't need a human to guide every step. If you give Grok 2 a task like plan a week-long trip, it will book flights, find hotels, create a schedule, and even send reminders all by itself. This level of automation is what makes it feel more like a digital brain than just a chatbot. Another reason Grok 2 is so powerful is its real-time access to live data from X, Twitter. Most AI tools are trained on data from months or years ago, but Grok 2 is always learning from what people are posting right now. This gives it an edge. It stays updated on events, trends, and breaking news before anyone else. Plus, it's built on xAI's newest language model called Grok-1.5V, which can understand not just words but also images and charts, making it multimodal. That's rare and incredibly advanced for a public AI system. One of the most powerful and also most worrying things about Grok 2 is how deeply it connects to X. This connection allows Grok 2 to see and learn from everything happening on X in real time. That means it's not just reading public posts, it's also tracking trending topics, news events, conversations, and even how people react to different content. This gives Grok 2 a kind of digital awareness, allowing it to respond faster and smarter than other AI tools. But there's more. Because Grok 2 is built into X, it can use your account to do things for you, like send messages, write posts, or manage tasks. This might sound helpful, but it also raises big questions about privacy and control. If Grok 2 has access to your personal data, it could eventually learn your habits, opinions, and even your emotions. Elon Musk's idea is to make Grok 2 the brain of X, meaning it might soon run major parts of the platform. That gives it a lot of power, and not everyone feels safe about that. Grok 2 is not just another chatbot like ChatGPT. While both are made to understand and talk like humans, Grok 2 is designed to be more bold, less filtered, and always connected to real-time events. ChatGPT often gives safe, polite answers and doesn't browse the internet unless updated. But Grok 2 is directly linked to X, so it can pull in live data, news, social media trends, even breaking events, while ChatGPT may rely more on older, stored information. Another big difference is personality. Elon Musk made Grok 2 to sound more human, with a sarcastic and humorous tone. This is meant to make it feel more like talking to a real person instead of a machine. While ChatGPT tries to stay neutral, Grok sometimes gives strong opinions, even when they're risky. That's why some people think it's fun, while others find it dangerous. Also, Grok 2 is being trained differently. Instead of just reading books or articles, it learns by watching how people behave on X. This gives it a deeper understanding of how humans really think, but also opens the door to possible bias and manipulation. Many experts are starting to worry about how fast Grok 2 is growing and what it might be able to do. One big concern is that Grok 2 is trained using real-time posts from X, which can include harmful, false, or extreme content. If the AI keeps learning from that without proper limits, it could begin to copy bad behavior or give dangerous advice. Since Grok 2 is less filtered than other AIs, it might say things that are offensive, risky, or even illegal. Another issue is misinformation. Because Grok 2 pulls from live social media, it can repeat things that aren't true faster than people can correct them. If millions of users rely on Grok 2 for answers, this could spread false news in seconds. Some scientists also worry about how Grok 2 might be used for political control or propaganda. Since Elon Musk owns both X and Grok, he could shape what people see or believe. Finally, privacy is a concern. Grok learns from what people post, and if it's not carefully managed, it could leak private info or learn harmful behavior. That's why many experts are calling for strict rules before it goes any further. Elon Musk says he created Grok 2 to bring truth-seeking AI to the world, but many experts believe there's a deeper goal. Musk has always warned about the dangers of artificial intelligence, yet now he's building one of the most powerful AI systems himself. The real plan might be about control over information. Since Grok 2 is part of X, the platform Musk owns, he can guide what the AI sees, says, and spreads. That means he could shape millions of minds without them even knowing it. Musk is also working on something called XAI, his AI company that created Grok. But XAI isn't just trying to compete with ChatGPT or Google Gemini, it's trying to replace them, using fewer rules and filters. Musk believes the world needs free speech AI, but that could also mean AI that repeats harmful or extreme ideas. By owning both the social media platform and the AI assistant, Musk may be building a full ecosystem of influence. This strategy gives him more than just a smart chatbot. It gives him global power over what people hear, read, and believe. That's what makes Grok truly dangerous. One of the scariest parts about Grok 2 is how it learns. It doesn't just read books or old internet pages. It learns directly from people using X. Every time someone posts, comments, likes, or even shares something, Grok watches. It takes that data and uses it to understand how people think, what they believe, and what they're feeling. This means Grok is training on real human behavior in real time, not just facts. Because Elon Musk owns X and XAI, he can connect Grok straight to the platform. That gives him something other AI companies don't have: live data from millions of people every second. This kind of learning is powerful. It lets Grok keep up with new trends, political events, and online arguments instantly. But it's also dangerous. If people spread lies or hateful content, Grok might start repeating those things too. There's no strong filter stopping it. This live feedback loop makes Grok smarter every day, but also more unpredictable. The more it learns from people, the harder it becomes to control. Grok 2 is not just another smart robot, it's a sign of how powerful and risky AI can become when controlled by one person or company. Right now, Elon Musk is giving Grok access to real-time data, deep learning tools, and full freedom to improve itself by watching people online. That sounds smart, but it also means Grok can learn things that aren't always good, like hateful words, fake stories, or harmful ideas. If that happens, it can spread those ideas faster than any human could. Also, since Grok is connected directly to X, it could change how people see news, politics, and even their own opinions. If Grok's answers are biased or wrong, millions of people might still believe them, just because they trust AI. And unlike other AIs that are trained with more rules, Grok has fewer limits. That makes it more creative, but also more dangerous. Grok 2 is fast, smart, and always learning. But without strong rules or safety checks, it could become a tool that shapes how people think, not in a good way, but in a way that can't be stopped. Grok 2 isn't just smart, it's a warning we shouldn't ignore. As AI grows stronger, we must ask, who controls it and for what purpose? If you want to stay ahead of this tech revolution, hit subscribe and join the conversation. Till then, see ya.